first and foremost, what was your reaction to the news that for the first time, I believe since 2018, we were trying to figure that out before we came on the show, the last Zombie Dodge to run, that this company is going to be back in NASCAR and providing full factory support at that.
Yeah, that's true. And I think I saw in a press release this morning, it's like a 13-year hiatus for Ram or Dodge Ram to be in the Craftsman Truck Series. So a return to that as well. But I think we're going to be seeing if they want to progress any further in this road back to Cup, which it seems like they're open to doing that. But there's no timetable really set in place. Oh, look at that beauty. Look at that. Yeah, there's that Dodge Ram. Well, it's a Ram 1500, but excuse Ben and I, we probably can't help but saying Dodge in front of it. But owned by Stellantis, but it's nice to see that Mopar there on the rear quarter panel. My reaction to it overall, Ben, was just the fact that we basically knew everything there was to know about it before it was released at Michigan, which is a proper place to do it. Near Motor City, but it was funny because someone had a video leak of some warehouse where they had the car ready to go, and someone paused the video, AI enhanced it so they could get like a clear HD shot of the truck, which turned out pretty good. Looking back, pretty accurate. But yeah, this is a good first step to get another OEM in the series once again, at least in the Craftsman Truck Series, starting at Daytona next year. And it's something that's just kind of been floating around the rumor mill ever since they left. Really, it was that failed launch of the Dodge Challenger Dodge Charger rather in 2013. They had the test car ready to go and everything. Revealed it at Charlotte. It was a reveal much similar to what we saw there yesterday, but it just wasn't meant to be. But they've said, like in their press release, like always kind of in the back of their mind, how are we going to we would like to get back to it, but what's a way we can build our way back to it. It's good to see that they're finally back, and I'm curious to see they're going to be on a big media blitz here between now and February. It seems like they have a lot planned in the pipeline as far as commercials through NASCAR races and in other areas as well. It's a Ram. Oh man, I forgot what it's called. I just saw it today. Ram. Something about a rebuilding. Ram. So they do some play on words with Ram. You're following me? Yeah. It's this whole marketing campaign, and of course they're trying to sell Ram trucks. But it's going to be interesting to see how long this is going to take, or maybe how quickly they can build back up to having another manufacturer in the Cup Series, because we know it's very much missed and really needed with just the three.
Just pulled up the press release here. Were you talking about the Ramdemption?
Ramdemption. That's
there you go. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, and Tim Kuniskis here, the CEO of the Ram brand, to the point which you were making, the quote here is, for more than a decade, going back to 2012, I suppose, customers and our dealer network asked about getting back into NASCAR, but desire was always there, but we didn't have a plan that delivered. The last 10th and following just didn't fit our DNA. And Brandon, you're right. I remember that 2013 Gen 6 Dodge getting revealed, but the problem was Team Penske had already announced that they were moving to Ford. So the question was kind of, or they announced it shortly thereafter. Forget what exactly the timeline was, but that was really, I think, the catalyst for Dodge pulling out was, is Robbie Gordon Motorsports going to be your flagship team, or, are you even going to have anybody to field cars for? And ultimately, like we said, we had some zombie Dodges and zombie Rams, as we call them, running in Xfinity trucks and ARCA for several years. And I think it's fitting that Carl was the driver himself in his MBM car. I think Homestead 2018 was the last time we saw that. I know Parker Kligerman got that win in ARCA in New Jersey Motorsports Park, a place near and dear to my heart, in 2016. So they still had some success at that level, even after they pulled factory support in 2012. But even then, it's been 7 years, I guess, since we've seen Dodge out on the track here in NASCAR, and to see Ram come back here through a truck series, I think is only going to continue to be a great thing for that series. And then we'll see, who knows what it might lead to here in the future. I imagine if this is successful, then they'll start talking to some Cup Series teams and seeing if they can make something happen there as well.
Yeah, for sure. It's just it's going to be again interesting to see which one of these powerhouse teams they'll be able to cling to first. Which one is maybe looking to start dating somebody else. We'll have to see how quickly or how long that will take, and if there's any suitors that might be open to clinging on to. Well, we don't know for sure if it's going to be the Dodge brand. I mean, for all we know, it could be something else in the Stellantis ecosystem. I mean, who knows what we're going to see?
Yeah, and forgive me, I don't remember off the top of my head what teams were rumored here. I feel like I remember seeing somebody tweet out that there were talks that GMS might come back and be the flagship program for this launch year next year. We'll see. I don't want to get too deep into the rumor mill until things are more official or announced. I feel like maybe Nice Motorsports was on that list too, and I know Nice used to get a lot of stuff from GMS, and Ross Chastain made that very clear during his Melon Man Challenge run that they were getting a lot of stuff out of that alliance. But and if GMS comes back, then I think that only further boosts the Truck Series as well to have their name back in the series. But again, one step at a time here. We got the announcement this week, and that's just great enough news on its own that we finally have that fourth manufacturer in one of the top three series.
It's been rumored for way too long, so it is good to finally have them for real coming back. And talk about that rumor mill. I've also heard ThorSport put their name around, and that makes total sense because they've been with every manufacturer you could possibly be with. So why not?
Multiple times. I feel like they change manufacturers every 3 or 4 years. It feels like I guess they probably haven't been with Dodge or Ram in the past, right? I'm thinking off the top of my head. I feel like Craftsman's driven all three other manufacturers by, I don't know, maybe I'm missing a season that they did with Dodge off the top of my head. I can't think of it, but that would certainly be an interesting change for sure. Maybe that would revitalize the ThorSport team a little bit too. But we'll just have to wait and see. Obviously, like I said, still a lot of pieces of this puzzle to fall into place here. So we'll keep our eye on that as the news continues to come out here leading into 2026.